Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Toast to the Masters. This episode is brought to you by District 126 PR and I'm your host Deepika Gurje. Like always, we get wonderful Toastmasters to the limelight. And today we have with us Toastmaster Amrutha, who is currently pursuing her BTech in Kite College and she is from the club Kite Toastmasters Club. Hello Amrutha, how are you doing?
Hey, hi, I'm doing good. How are you?
Thanks for asking. I'm doing good too. So tell me, what's the story behind Toastmaster Amrutha? Who is Amrutha?
Yeah, there is a lot of difference between Amrutha and Toastmaster Amrutha. Actually, it's my entire life. If I want to say that, it will take more time if I compare my life from the Toastmasters and my past. So, actually, Amrutha is a simple, lazy girl who even can't do her work, so that she is very lazy. And Toastmaster Amrutha is very dedicated, hardworking, and an active girl. But I have transformed from the lazy one to the active one only because of Toastmasters, and I am very curious. That curiosity made me to enter into the Toastmasters, and I have changed a lot only because of Toastmasters.
So Amrutha, why don't you tell the audience how did Toastmasters help you in bridge the gap from what you were to what you are now?
When I joined BTech, at first I don't know what is Toastmasters, but I want to improve my communication or any. I want that I should have something special in me. But when I joined in this college, there are so many opportunities, so many people are there, and I got confused and I don't know what should I do now. But my only motto is that something special should be there in me, and I should get rid of that laziness, and I have to do the work continuously. So at that time, I got an opportunity from the Toastmasters and from my college, that is Kite Toastmasters Club, and I have changed it because of Toastmasters. Why? Because there is a lot of work, there are so many opportunities, and we have so many ways to learn and to build communication and leadership skills. So it's not just a normal class or normal meeting where we all gather and do some work and we may leave the meet. So it is a platform where we can engage with others, we can share our feelings, our ideas, and our works, which will help not even us and also others to do what in their life. So in that way, Toastmasters helped me, and my vision has changed after getting into the Toastmasters towards my life.
Indeed, Amrutha, Toastmasters is really engaging. We never know how time flies. So, how did you pick all the skills like communication skills, etc.? Like, was it from your team members, your club members, your co-friends, or from YouTube, or how was it?
Then after joining for 2 or 3 months, I got a mentor, and my mentor is very special. He gives me a lot of insights that how to work into the Toastmasters. If I have any idea, maybe that will be not in a structured way or in a perfect way, but he turned my ideas and he visualizes and he'll show me the way how it will be when it is executed. So I only have the plan, but the how the execution should be done, I have learned it from my mentor, and I'm very thankful for him. And mentor is like not a strict teacher or any principal in a school or college. He is very friendly. He talks to me like a friend who always gives some advices to get a better output. That's what I have learned from my mentor, and now I can teach my friends in the same friendly way, and they can understand whatever I say, and they feel free to move with me. I have learned that from my mentor, and I thanks to my mentor for such. I thanks to the Toastmasters for getting such a good mentor in my life.
Indeed, Amrita, mentors actually structure our thoughts and give a shape to what we are thinking. So you said you want to be like your mentor and tell your friends anything that you want to explain. So why don't you tell all our viewers, assuming that they might be non-Toastmasters, what Toastmasters meeting is like? What happens inside a meeting?
in every time, whenever we try anything for the first time, there will be some mistakes. So if we correct those mistakes, we will find a better way to do the same work for the next time. So for that, we need some people who guides us, who evaluates the points, and who will say us, these are the mistakes that you should correct in your speech or in your life or in any work what you do. So in Toastmasters, we have a special persons like evaluators, general evaluators, and many role players who are always ready to give some advices or suggestions where we have to develop our skills. For example, now I am saying I have given a speech about Abdul Kalam or any biography. If I say like date of birth, date of the death, and his awards, and it is what the evaluator says to me like, what is your experience, what you have learned from Abdul Kalam, and why do you want to say that? So there is a lot of difference from the normal speech and to the Toastmasters whoever want to say, and those because of only the evaluators, and we can learn from those mistakes. So there are some special persons who will teach us to get rid of those mistakes and to give in a perfect way. So in the same way, I have learned from the Toastmasters and the evaluators, and no need to be an evaluator. If any person who is experienced in any role, we can learn from them. So there is a friendly nature among our clubmates and also mentors and the evaluators where we can find our mistakes and we can correct them.
Indeed, Amrita, all our speeches have some personal touch. They let us understand who we are, and that's what people want to listen. They want to listen stories, true stories behind what's happening, and all that stuff. So, in your words, why don't you tell our viewers what do you think the 3 top skills that you have learned in Toastmasters, and why would you recommend them to join the club?
Yes. We can join Toastmasters if we have interest towards a particular topic or anything. So without interest, we can't do anything in our life. So we can't do with the force, or if someone insists, we can't do that. We can do any work from bottom of my heart, then it will give the 100% output. For Toastmasters and the people like me who are interested to learn communication, who want to develop their leadership skills, and who want to build their networking with the other people and should learn something from the others, for those kind of people and for these 3, that is communication, leadership, and for networking, I suggest to join the Toastmasters.
Very well put, Amrita. In fact, I think the best thing about Toastmasters is we build a platform which is non-judgmental, and we get to share our thoughts and we can vent out what we are feeling. And moreover, we understand different kind of perspectives that are going on with.
I have entered into the Toastmasters. Then I realized it that I am wasting a lot of time by only saying that reason that I am pursuing BTech. So after getting into the Toastmasters, I understood that I should not waste my time. So that by getting out of that is wasting my time by spending more time on mobile phones or television or games or video games, etc. I have spending my time on Toastmasters or developing my skills or talking with my mentor about anything or any topic, and coming to know about other clubs and how they are doing their work and how my club is different from other clubs. So discussing these type of topics and also about the companies or software industrial works where I want to be in the future. So spending my time on these type of works made me to balance both my academics as well as the works, and I am gaining some technical knowledge along with the Toastmasters and my academics. So only because of Toastmasters I came to know how to manage the time, and I am doing well in that.
Indeed, Amrita, like there are too many college clubs, corporate clubs, and I think it's bridging the gap between college clubs and corporate clubs. And I think that's how we are getting to get a complete horizon of pictures. And thank you so much for being part of today's meeting. I hope to see you again in an in person meeting as well. Thank you.